Hello everyone, Death Stimulator here, bringing you some more naval action. So, we had to port back to English Harbour for reasons, and we jumped into a battle that was occurring just outside it and find a Frenchman preying on our beloved trading vessels. However, they appear to be quite a distance from us. We will see if we can run them down. At least, we seem to have been able to deny them the capture of a Navy brig. So that's something. If they choose to flee, which they very well may. They do not appear too happy to see us. Well, we're going to go and capture this ship. They don't want to fight over it, we'll just take it for ourselves. Don't really know what they expected, fighting outside English Harbour like that. Ah, yes, I do see what they mean. It's certainly very much a case of unfortunate timing. Or opportune timing for us. We can pocket a nice bit of cash here. Yes and no. I wonder if he'll actually get it. That is an interesting thought. Alright, crew, get back on board the Trincomalee. I really don't trust the game to give up the give us back the Trincomalee. Is it gonna let us? Okay, whatever. Let's leave and just hope that we don't lose the surprise, not the Trincomalee. We just captured an AI Trincomalee, actually. Oh, this was a Snow, not a Navy brig. Yeah, send it to English Harbour, we'll just go straight back in and sell it. We did lose our crew, though. Apparently we just threw everyone overboard once we boarded this vessel. We're just like, you know what we don't have enough of? Crew. No, sorry, you know what we have too much of? Crew. All of you over the side, no choice. Just stranding our poor crew in the ocean. We cannot use repair kits to repair people. I feel we should hunt them down. However, at the same time, there doesn't seem to be any pressing need to do so. So, I'm tossing up whether we are going to take our recently captured Trincomalee out again. it is something we could certainly look at doing. I like the Trincomalee, I like the feel of it. However, there is a large amount of danger in doing so because we're undercrewed. And I mean, that is the only issue, is that we're undercrewed. We may also need to look at purchasing new, better cannons for the ship. Yeah, for the moment we'll keep hunting in our surprise. We can sell off these 2 snow, though, and make a bit of money. Yep, that's fine. I'm not particularly interested in any of the cannons the snow has on them. I think probably one of the things we'll save up for is one of the nice ships of the line, one of the actual large vessels. Alright, come on, we'd like our surprise back. They're still working on the interface. It is very bare bones at the moment. Looking forward to everything being a little bit smoother. So yes, we're at English Harbour again. I had a lot of DC issues last time we were playing, or at least last time I was playing, and the last time I disconnected, I went, bugger it, I'm gonna take a break, and I came back to find our ship had apparently been in a fight. It had lost a lot of its hull, its crew was all right, and we'd come out of it with like 400 XP. I have no idea how that happened at all. Very strange. Very fortunate for us, of course, but bizarre. Alright, so that French ship is still in the area. Let's see if we can get him. How south does he mean? Does he mean... There's a ship over there. No, that's the Brig. Cannot see anything in this weather. Is that a friendly constitution? Don't know what it is. We're not in a storm. It's just a little bit darker than I'm used to, I think. So, we are hunting an enemy surprise. That'd be a good fight. I think they were a master and commander as well, so even crew, reasonably even ships. Haven't figured out what the deal with neutral ships is yet. I mean, you can't attack them. Ah, there he is. He'll probably make it to a neutral port before we can catch him, but you never know. Thrill of the chase and all that. Looks like they're in a less desirable position as well. It's going to be fairly difficult for them to flee from us. I'm trying to think what the nearest port they can actually reach is. It's actually going to be fairly close. I think we can clip them, but I don't want to just clip them. Otherwise they'll just run out of range before we can get shots on them. Are we being backed up here? Yes, looks like our Cerberus is cutting across quite nicely. And yep, they're running. It is Deshays. Alright, excellent. okay, we just need to stop fiddling. Still going backwards and forwards. Just let ourselves build up some speed. Ah, Plymouth. Really? Is that a neutral port? I thought Plymouth was a British port. Dear. Got to pay more attention. Yes. Oh, excellent. Lieutenant A's right there. They can head them off. If they notice. They didn't notice. Ah, that's unfortunate. Darn, they've slipped through our fingers. With the angle and the wind setup, there's no way we're going to catch them before they get into port. Rats. This is why it is very important to pay attention to chat, because you can often help out your team. Especially if you're in local waters. Ah, well, they've found shelter in a neutral port. Well, the question will very much be, where to now? Not a fan of camping people in ports. It's a bit dull. So we're probably best I don't know, he's a bit of a threat. He's really close to the English starting port, St. John's. So that puts him in a really good position for sniping smaller ships. And largely going, I guess, unaffected by larger ships. Because you tend to only have mid-sized or greater ships kind of in the home. Mid-sized or lower ships in the home areas. Big ships tend to be, hunting, engaging in interesting sea battles. Anyway, for the moment, we'll probably just head down south. Although the wind is going to actually change up, so I might continue heading northwest, actually. Mainly because I actually want to head northwest. I want to start actually heading up. And along that island chain. We haven't made it too far along that way recently. And it's not ideal for us to just sit around our home area. Sure, we can do a little bit of protection and chase some people off, but we really need to go where the action is if we want to get ourselves up. And we're doing fairly well. Still about 1,700 there. Not great, but we're certainly making our way to a point where we are a viable candidate. So we'll strike out for the islands, and I will bring you guys back in once we've got something interesting going on. In the meantime, see you shortly. Hello everyone, we're back. Things have certainly got exciting. I jumped into a match against a, well, I actually didn't know what it was at the time. Turns out it is a enemy constitution going up against an allied constitution. The enemy, however, is a player. We are actually going to engage here. We're going to see what we can do. Whether we can do anything, that is the question. Yeah, that's right, we're picking a fight. Come on. Oh, jeez, this is going to be a rough fight. We did hit him. That's really, really annoying and not what I wanted to do at all. Also, apparently we equipped grape. I'm gonna pop our sail because I would really like more sail. More sail all the time. Looks like we're gonna cop a full broadside. Never mind. Can we rely on our Constitution AI to do reasonable amounts of damage? The chances are probably not at all. See, I really wish our Constitution wasn't turning around to get the best firing solution on their Constitution. I think all we're going to do is end up annoying the enemy Constitution. And delaying their capture of our allied vessel. Which, while a noble intention, is not the best of ideas. I am somehow reminded of the scene in Lord of the Rings. Do not come between a Nazgul and his prey. Not that a Constitution's so much a Nazgul as it is just a battery of very destructive artillery, capable of eating our entire ship. We have to be careful not to take too much sudden damage. If he bursts us down too quickly... Please, 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 please. Okay, good. a little worried that he's going to be able to burst us there. Whew, that was very close to being a rather bad fire. Oh, no, wait, it is turning into a incredibly bad fire that will probably be the end of us. No, have we got it under control? Excellent. That was a little bit more ridiculous than I expected. I feel it may be time for us to make a quick and dignified retreat. I do say quick and dignified when I actually mean run for the hills. I feel it goes to show my initial assessments of the AI were fairly wrong. They are pretty useless. Okay, we're going to repair our sail and we are going to leg it. Run away! Run away! We're shoving chain on the back and hoping to get as far away from this mess as possible. Just hope that our sails don't get torn to shreds by any shots from him. Would have helped if we probably pulled our sails there, but we seem to have survived that. Should actually switch up so we've got... I'm going to stick with ball actually. Keep the chain on the back, but switch up our others to ball. This is a pretty solid shot by him. Ooh, that ricochet. Alright, now we need to go faster. Desperately need to go faster now, please. Thank you, ship. We'll leave him to his constitution. And hope that we can avoid damage for 2 minutes. Come on, little ship. Okay, that's good. That's good, means we've got about 30 seconds. That's really, really disappointing. Phew. Okay, that's great. I was really worried that we weren't going to be able to get out of this one. We made a mistake. We shouldn't have picked a fight. We should have ran straight away. He might have let us get away. On the other hand, he may not have. He may have just pursued us. It's one of those tough situations. A lot of people will just let you go if you jump into a match and want to leave. However, I also don't trust people. I'm just hoping that we can avoid hits for another 3, 2, 1. And we made it. What? Oh, come on. That's absolutely ludicrous. I'm genuinely miffed about that. And of course it puts him in a really great position to catch us. Because we put ourselves in a position where we were trying to avoid shots. Well, he's got us now. That's just... Well, these things will happen, I guess. It does crack me up. The best thing you can do... I should actually switch this up to ball shot. Because chain is not very good against sails, apparently. Great! And links. Fantastic. Well, if we can get lucky, maybe we'll take out one of his masts. I feel it might be time for us to try a brave maneuver. And by a brave maneuver, I mean an incredibly risky action. A little bit of breathing room, potentially. This is very, very stressful. Is he giving up? Oh, what a lovely, lovely thing to happen. Whew. We rained on his parade a little bit. It's actually not looking in great shape. No, we're not going to go back in there and attack him again. We possibly could have done something, to be fair. I think we chickened out a little bit, but I'm going to stand by that. I would rather be a live coward than a dead one. Or, well, not necessarily a dead coward, but a dead brave man. I don't know, maybe he's also faking it. He could be trying to lure us back in. Don't mind me, I'm out of range. I just wanting to I just want to see what happens. I do love the fact that the sound travels as well, so we're only getting those shots, you know, number of seconds after they've gone off. It's just the little things that I enjoy. Well, I think we might wrap this episode up for today. That was a intense chase. Hopefully we'll get a bit of experience from it. As usual, this has been Death Stimulator. Thanks very much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, do let us know. And please consider liking, commenting, favoriting, or subscribing, as your support does mean the world to me. And I'll see you all next time.